So why did I be a little recording myself? I'm sorry, playing by myself. I went ahead and got corn chips. Also, so that was kind of nice. It turns out that I learned. Okay, so I learned two things. One, this prisoner tab is where I use the re-socialization to instantly recruit people. I didn't know that. I thought it was in their bio, which is what it was before, but then I remembered that the game updated. I got a lot more food. Like I killed the rhinoceros for food, and I got a few, traders that come in. Not really. I got one. I had one raid come in, but that was it. It was literally just one person with a hammer. And I also learned that I can actually farm this insect hive because with the combination of my mod and the fact that this insect hive doesn't actually grow, it can basically act like an infinite source of food for the insect jelly. So as long as I don't disturb the insects, they will go out and hunt for food, hunt wild animals, bring them back, and turn them into insect jelly. And that's how I got. I have so much insect jelly. Or the first time I did it, I had like 300. Now you see right here, I have 177. So yeah, I can literally just keep farming. As long as I don't let this hive die, I can literally just keep farming this hive. Now I probably will eventually get rid of it once I get, like a proper colony started. But other words, it's actually a pretty good deal I have right now. I can just farm it in the hive. Now downside is I am incredibly low on wood. I have like no wood. There are quite a bit of animals. All 7 Browser Sprout here. There are quite a bit of animals I can hunt, but nothing insane, really. I might have to start growing food, but I don't actually know what to grow. Or, I'm sorry, I do know what to grow. It's corn, because I'm in an arid climate and corn is the only thing I can grow. But I don't know if I can keep the corn healthy. That's the word I'm looking for. And also, I'm actually going to shrink this growing zone a little bit because I only have 4 people, and there's no point of doing that. So, yeah. I also did expand out my defenses. I got a gun complex and then some palisades here. And yeah, I also got 1 bedroom. Now I do plan on making another bedroom here out of marble. I don't usually like using marble for building because I like to use them for sculptures, because marble actually has a visual buff to it no matter what you make it out of. As long as you make it out of marble, it actually has a visual buff. So for example, you see right here, this marble wall is giving me a +1 beauty, whereas these stone walls aren't, or sorry, not stone, wood walls are not. So let's do 1, 2. There you go. Yeah, I have to be very conservative when it comes to my wood until I can get some trees up. Until I get some like tree fields up, probably like right here, I have to be very conservative with my wood. So I'm probably gonna be using a lot of stone for structures, which is kind of disappointing because wood is actually so easy to use. It's flammable, but it's so incredibly easy to use, and plus, like I need a lot of wood for these palisades. But I think using stone for now is a good thing. It gets me started. Nope. There you go. So yeah, I plan to make this my quarters, my, you know, sleeping quarters, like, area. Because I still have yet to figure out what I want my mountain base to be. I really don't know. But then again, you know, as things will, as my colony expands, I'll figure it out. Oh, and here is one more room. So all we have to do now is to smooth the floors. Smooth floor. Because smoothing floor gives a +2 visual buff, which I don't understand why. It just does. Yeah, just apparently does. It's better than bone. Unfortunately, smoothing floors takes a long ass time. I'm like high speed. If you go normal speed, it takes forever to smooth a floor. And some visitors came. Who is it? It is a gazelle person. Tribe of Lycia. The faction Otter currently belongs to, oh no, that's his name. Yeah, it's a gazelle man. Does he have anything to trade? You have nothing. You have herbal medicine. Actually, I have to get some herbal medicine. So, as an emergency, because I always forget about herbal medicine. Like, I always, like, whenever I need it, I either have, like, not enough of it, or just don't. Or I always forget to grow more. Because, I'm sorry, for that. I always have so much of it, then I stop growing it for like a little bit, and all of a sudden it just goes away. Because herbal medicine goes away so fast. Someone wants me to rescue them. Bonk's rescue. He is a rabbit person? The Desiree. Oh, it's manhunt. Oh, I see how it is. The man-hunting Desiree. And there may be another threat. So it's 2 man-hunting animals. Yeah, unfortunately, you are on the other side of the mountain range. So that's a big old nope. That's probably like the #1 problem I have when building, like, whenever these events show up. Is because I'm always near a mountain base, and crossing mountains, like, slows you down so much. So you have to, like, first you have to cross the mountain, then I have to take the road all the way around. That's even if they cross. That's even if they go down the road. Like, there's sometimes there's like, as you see, there's like an area right here they can cross. So they're probably just gonna, like, cross through here. But it would take so long for them to do it. The road would probably be faster. We also have a infestation. I really gotta deal with these infestations, man. So something I learned too is, oh yeah. So real quick, if you annihilate a faction, like if you destroy, you can go to these, like, places, like all these houses and stuff. Or I'm sorry, these settlements. But if I go to them, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. If I can go to them and trade with them, but if I wipe them out completely, like let's say I destroy all of the right here, this northern Bennu faction, this normal faction, it's just like a normal faction. If I just wipe them out, oh, there we go. Actually, here we go. Right here, fire. Okay. Sorry, if I just wipe out any of these factions, like every single settlement on the map, then they no longer exist. Like, literally, they just disappear from the face of the earth, and they won't attack me anymore. Now that might sound good and all, but there is one slight issue with wiping out a faction completely. Is the fact that events are still going to happen, raids are still going to happen, just not from that faction. So if you rely heavily on a specific faction, like say you rely heavily on their recruit, like people for them to come and then to waste their recruits, I guess. I'm sorry, for them to like come in, die, and then you take their people and recruit, or they get wounded and you take their people and recruit. Then you can just and you're constantly relying on them on that, but then you go out and wipe out their faction. That's all your recruits gone. Now, of course, there's more than one faction out there that you can recruit from, but let's just say you like this faction in particular you like. So say I like the kobolds because of the kobolds, or say like army ants because of army ants, like these ants. Then I can go out and wipe them out completely. I'm sorry. Then I can go out, recruit their people. Or take over, and like raid their caravans, because caravans are also, because I got the Rain More mod. Caravans are also important, and I basically just lost all that income right there. I do plan on taking. Oh, I got a psychic drone. Don't care. I do plan on, when I build a ship, I plan on taking on some of these caravans, because there's these trading caravans, and some trading caravans are like really worth it. So, for example, the Moyos, they have amazing caravans. Their caravans have everything you could ever desire. Why is he not working? They have everything you could ever desire on them. Corn chips, I don't want you researching. But problem is they have a lot of guards guarding them, whereas a tribal faction usually, whereas a tribal caravan usually has a lot of food and like animals, and like weak weapons like bow and arrows and stuff that I don't like. But they have a lot of food and medicine that's good. And they're often like really weak too, because it's good. Automatic rifles versus bows and arrows, so it kind of makes sense, really. It kind of makes sense to attack those specific caravans because they're just so easy to take out. I don't know how this is actually gonna play out. Actually, wait. Who's the best warden? You are. That's a 50% chance. That's a 30% chance. That's a 41% chance. It's a 45% chance. Alright, so there's a 50% chance this can go horribly wrong. If I can arrest them... If I can arrest this wild man... Actually, let's check his bio. He's a melee. He's good with animals. Social. And he's a... Careful shooter, fast walker, and tough. Alright. So this Dragonian has been here for like the longest time. And this event always happens, and they'll stick around for a while. Now, problem is taking a Dragonian in custody. Dragonians are tough motherfuckers. Like, they will not go down. I need like entire team to take out one of them. They are really tough, and while I could tame them, I don't have anyone that has the high enough taming. I don't feel like wasting the time to go out to tame either. So yeah, but anyways, like I was saying before, when it comes to raiding caravans, it's a high risk, high reward situation. Usually raiding a caravan is way more profitable than raiding an entire village, which I don't understand. More meals, anyway, storage, I don't care. I don't like raiding villages because villages are like high risk and often low reward. So it's just really not worth it, in my opinion, for just to do that. But however, raiding, if you take out some villages and it takes out any nearby threats from just walking towards you. So for example, I'm right here and oh wait, the pirate faction here is gone. I was wondering, it's like, huh. Like I haven't had a raid in a long time. Like here's a pirate faction over here, and actually they might be coming over. Nope, they're oh, these guys. What the fuck is this? Uh-oh. I got man hunting foxes. Oh, uh-oh. Oh shit, he's actually attacking the Dragonian. Oh, let's see who will win, a Knightling or a Dragonian? My bet is the Knightling. Alright, real quick, run over here. Like, one of them is gonna go down, and I... Look how tough look at how tough a Dragonian is. Right here. Okay. Rescue, please. Oh, wait. Capture. No. Take it. I'd rather have the Dragonian than have you, honestly. I'm sorry about this, but that's the truth. You only have one... I might have to kill a Knightling. He has one tameness. Now, they have to be constantly tamed, but I don't have anyone who can tame. Alright, I'm just gonna kill the Knightling. It is wounded as hell, and I really don't want to deal with... Yeah, I might have to kill the Knightling. Now, luckily, Dragonians are actually pretty damn tough. They have an auto-recover system, too. Now, he might die... Animal needs rescue? Yeah, no, you're about to be slaughtered. I can't deal with a Knightling right now. Especially now. But good thing he did do is take out this actually it's a girl. Take out this. A Knightling is really just not worth it in my opinion. So one thing you gotta know about a Knightling is oh, you only got 2 hours left. Actually, can he heal? Can he do it? One thing in a Knightling, you have to have a trainer constantly doing it, and they are incredible pack war animals. They're just really high maintenance, and you need to have someone 24/7 on them. Could he do it? Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he save this Knightling or this Dragonian? Oh. Oh well. He got insect infection, and he should be fine. He should be fine. If he dies, oh well. Oh, another infection. Yeah, he has an immunity. Look how fast his immunity is going. It's 15% already. Real quick, just tend to it. So that way I can at least say I did something. Oh my god. Oh, another infection. If I had medicine, which I do have some medicine, but I can't risk wasting all that medicine. It's good medicine too. Alright, so his health is actually doing pretty good. He's actually healing very rapidly. He's already at 37% immunity. Yeah, he's gonna survive easy. This is what I mean. Dragonians are just tough motherfuckers, man. Like you saw how much fight that one had in it. He was fighting a Knightling and 3 of my guys. Anyways, I need to make a law. I need to make another law when it comes to if I'm gonna be civil rights. If I'm gonna be like all like generous and stuff, I have to make some laws, like determine who's who. So when this colony grows to 10 people, no, 5 people, yeah, 5 people, we will make a law regarding a specific, I don't know, specific race. Oh, here's the Dragonians. Wait, there you go. Here's the Dragonian race, the Kiln race. Look at that. Just passing by. These guys are just passing by. They're friendly. This one has a This one has a fucking grenade launcher. What? This one has a HMG. This one has a knife. This one has a shotgun, and this one has a charged pistol. Why do they have like? Why do these guys have like supreme weaponry, and this guy right here just has a fucking knife? The fuck? Hold on. Actually, look. Yeah, one has a knife, one has an SMG, HMG, pistol, pump shotgun, and a grenade launcher. What is with this heavy weaponry? Why do dragons need heavy weaponry, guys? Like, what would possess dragons, fucking fire-breathing dragons that can shrug off even the most brutal of damage? Those are even Dragonians too. Those are just the kilns. What would they need heavy weaponry for? Is it that dangerous in this planet? Who knows? Well, I mean, it kind of looks dangerous. This is only 50% globe coverage too. If I ever go to 100, because it goes from like what 20%, 50 to 100. If I ever go more than 50, my game will just lag itself out, because one, I never get like farther than maybe a few dozen settlements of fighting, because you have to like prepare so much for it. And half the time I'm usually targeting like some of the people I don't want to target. I'm usually targeting the caravans, not the tribes. So sometimes I'll target the tribes if I'm going on a raid. And actually, I just realized something. These Forsaken settlements are actually expanding. Usually they don't expand. That's actually interesting. Normally these Forsaken settlements don't expand out. They usually stay in a corner. It's usually stay in the corner. It's actually very interesting to see this expand out. Now, something also you guys will see a lot of is eventually all of these settlements are just like half of these settlements are gonna be wiped out from each other, and they're all gonna have little pockets of their own tribes. Like for example, over here, right here, like you see this little area right here, all these scouting parties, trading caravans, all of this, like for this what is it? The Medieval Covenant? Like they're gonna take over this entire section. Like you see, they're like the top dogs right now. Now, unless of course these kobold tribes take over. But from the looks of it, you know, they're gonna have their own little corner, and you can actually see how like this mod works too. Like when they expand outwards, they usually expand. They try to expand, you know, these settlements, you know, here, here, and here. And as long as there's not like another major power here, like this settlement will flourish into its own little community and just wipe out all these other tribes. But we eventually will see some of them just like maybe expand outwards. And I'm sorry, form their own little like territories. Hopefully we will. It's too early to tell right now. And actually, there's not too many of the ants. I don't know where their capital is either. Here's the capital. You can tell the capital by the stars. I don't know where the capital of the ants are though. Uh-oh, another man at their back. What the fuck is this? Temperate Ori? What the hell? I don't even know what those are. Alright. Prepare. There they are. The rest rotted away. It looks like only one of them's actually good enough to eat. Alright, well, that was interesting. I don't even know what mod that is from. I don't even know what mod that's from. Where's the Ori from? Alright, we'll just leave it at that then. So, I figured out what to do with this hive more so than I have before. So, my plan is to basically, I see right here, look at all this shit. I got over 249 insect jelly. Not to mention there's an Orson SMG here from some stuff that they probably killed. And there's also some dead Spellopedes, which I don't actually know how. I wasn't paying attention when these guys were killing, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take this. But basically, I also, yeah, I figured out what to do with the bodies too. So, oh, so this is probably how. Oh. Okay, well, never mind. It turns out my fucking allies that had literally just came in decided to get rid of them. So that's probably what the bodies were from. It is from my allies coming in with like 2 freaking units, or like 2 units at a time, or 1 unit at a time, and all of a sudden trying to kill them, but then the hive is apparently beats them back. It's slowly taking them out 1 at a time. But never mind. It turns out the hive is gone, and so is my literal infinite amount of food. All the food that I needed is just now gone. Great. Yes, fucking great. You know what? Fine, I'm just take all this. I don't want the usually I take the insects too for the insect meat, but I don't buy and I usually feed them to my animals. But I don't have any animals, so yeah. So there goes my source of food. All my insect jelly that I needed. Fuck this game, man. Sometimes this game just... Sometimes when something good happens... I'm sorry, whenever something good happens, don't expect it to be there for long. Especially when you have, you know, friendlies coming in. What friendlies were these even? These are the Croc race, right? Hold on. The Treaty of Cain? Which one are you guys? I know you're the Croc race. Not this one. There you are. Alright, well, I'm officially hating these guys, so I already know what one of my laws is. Forgotten Realms Later Folk. Yeah, I already know what kind of, I already know what one of my laws is going to be. To pay for them, for the Treaty of Cain, to, pay up. All insect jelly I've lost. Oh, speaking of which... Check that out. Oh, and I got an elephant self-tame. Look at that. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. I got an elephant self-tame all of a sudden. Wow, that was kind of funny, honestly. A bunch of good stuff just happened when something bad happened. And now the elephant's dead. And I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna turn it into lots and lots of meals. Oh, and I got look at that, and I got a war merchant. Wow. Wow. I think the game is saying, I'm sorry for screwing you over your infinite amount of food. Here's an elephant recruit and a fucking war merchant. From the lynx race, too. Oh, and they have a palamute. Look at that. They have a palamute with them. Check that out. Wait a minute. Actually, don't you have a higher social? No. So, look at that. Oh, and I can sell a lot of stuff, actually. I can sell the ambrosia, sell the knife, sell the club. I want to keep the rifle. I want to keep the shotgun. We have some bombs. Imperial Guard gas masks. I don't care about that. You have a palamute, too. We got 2 palamutes. A bone sword? What? Source, kobolds of the rims. Okay, so from the kobolds, that's why. You don't have any good weapons. I could take the palamutes, maybe. A large wolf-like creature. The palamute is a product which naked engineering program create highly intelligent, versatile companion animals for new settlers destined for the rim. They are large enough to be ridden and are fiercely loyal to the masters, protecting them against the threats that are common on the rim worlds. There are even rumors of hunters on some of the more dangerous worlds of the rim using them to hunt strange megafaunal creatures. Damn! I like the sound of that. Unfortunately, I'm not going to buy any of them because I don't want to bother retaming them. I could keep them. I mean, they're not that expensive. Well, actually, yeah, I could probably buy them. Bone dagger. I'll go ahead and buy the herbal medicine. I'm not gonna buy the palamutes. If a trader comes and you guys want me to, I'll buy a palamute. They're actually, from the looks of it, they're probably common to buy. Because the fact that this a normal like trader came, a normal tribal trader came. So I'll just take this for now. Yeah, from the looks of it, it's doing pretty good right now. Pretty good. I'm surprised, really. Like, usually a lot of shit happens way faster than this. I'm surprised that is it my location? I wonder if it's just my location. Like, am I far enough away from everyone? Or maybe I'm just near a lot of like neutral places. Yeah, it looks like I'm near a lot of neutral places. So there's no real threat. And the pirate faction here got wasted. And actually, there's not many pirate factions either. What? Oh, there's a pirate over here. So that means, okay, so because this pirate faction is on an island, that means they're gonna take over this island. And since no one can actually go to them, they're probably just gonna take over this island right here. So this faction will still exist, but it's just gonna be on the island for the remainder of the game. Oh, and these guys are leaving a gift too of a knife. And there's a marijuana. Oh, actually, I wonder. Nope. Actually, I'm gonna go send it. Hey, Dragonian. Go kill this thing. There you go. You don't need any medicine. It just scratches, and you'll auto recover faster. Only in the most dire of wounds should a Dragonian ever should you ever give the Dragonian real medicine. Like they're like bleeding out constantly, then Dragonian will need medicine. Look at that. All done. I gotta make another room for these guys. My work is never done, is it? So this is interesting. I had a transport pod crash, but it would landed somewhere in here, over here. So that means there's a secret passage over here. I just haven't found yet. But right here, a wanderer, just a random person named Masaki, just joined in. She's joined the colony waving 3 beautiful tails. What the fuck? Kurins with 3 foxtails are indifferent except for their own race. If the colony is relatively small in number of Kurins, Kurin will feel very lonely, and vice versa. If there are relatively many Kurins will feel delighted. If you antagonize other Kurin colony, Kurin will be shocked that they are traitors. If you don't want Masaki, you can banish this, sell slavery, or simply kill it. However, your colonists may find this disturbing. What the fuck? Is this a male? This is a male, so it's his. Wait a minute, what? They have enhanced. Well, I guess it makes sense. Enhanced sight and hearing. The body modder. Oh, what the? Oh, and we have a Mad Desert Ori. Just come over here. Okay, so it's a body modder, so it's not too bad. It's not that hard, but I'd rather prefer a late game. Like, I only like body modders in late game, because then I have a reason to give them to craft prosthetics and bionics. To have one early game, which is really annoying. Kurin like a Kurin, and it has a little symbol of this little I don't know symbol. Lazy. Okay, he's very social, and is a good medical, and it's for intellectual and cooking. So actually, I know what to do with you. Doctor, yeah, warden, cook. I don't want you cooking, and then go ahead and do some research with your spare time. Damn, that's actually there's Aurora. Yeah. Things are looking up, honestly. Like I had a few insect raids, but it was literally just one insect that attacked me. Oh, and a blight. And I had to restart my corn plants because a blight took them, which forced me to cut everything. But on the bright side, I managed to get my storage room up. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't have as much storage as I want because one, I don't have the research for the other storage structures, and also I don't have any wood. I only have about 300 wood. And speaking of which, look how much technology I have to go through. I have to go through all the main, or most of the main, because to get the good ones, like like microelectronics, multi-analyzer, and then you have to like get other types of like main research to get some other types of research. And I have rim tasers, then I have vanilla turrets, Forsaken, SRTS to get the ship, Colony Expanded, which is for the Hive, Moyo Technology, Ultra Tech. I don't even remember where this one. Oh yeah! I remember Ultra Tech now. It was it's for your it's so you way you can grow like or it's so you can grow organs and also grow people. So that way if your colonist dies, you can like put their brain into the person. I also have all these doors, Orson, mech hacking. Oh my god, then I have all the technology for Mechanicus. And these is like, this is a tech tree within a tech tree too. I'm probably never gonna get down this. I only get like a quarter of the way through Mechanicus. So I never craft any of it. I never craft any Mechanicus weaponry. I just don't. Like, the only thing that crafts is really the armor. This is how I get uncursed doors. This is basically how to make doors stop saying ara ara. Vanilla expanded. Then here's the Empire one, which is required to build roads to your two different settlements. Then I have the Kurins. This is all the Kurins. And actually, I don't even know for the Rim was SRS security. Actually, I don't even need any technology for those. I just need to build. Wait, what? Hold on. Actually, wait. I think I actually might. Those are the turrets. Hold on. Research. Let's see the arms, ballistics. This doesn't look like I do. Oh, but here is bone we're fighting for. I believe this is for the this is for the Rim of Madness. It's for the bone mob. Okay, so I don't think I need it for the security. Orson, oh what? Orson quick response shuttle. I haven't seen this one before. This is a new one. It branches off the Phoenix? Hold on. A small troop shuttle for strategic insurgents and restrictions capable of land high speed. Okay. So this actually might be important for later down the line, because usually I always get the Albatross. And that's usually where I stop with. I also get the Canary, the SRAF Canary. These are the only two ships I get. And it's not the fact that I don't like the other ones, it's just the fact that I just have no need for the other ones. Because once you get past the Albatross and SRAF, you need like a large landing space. Like I would need to like transport this entire area, actually, for just straight the ship only, because of how large these things can get. Like I'm not kidding you, some of the ships are massive. And I've tried, trust me when I say this, I have tried. But once I carve out a mountain or just carve out certain locations, it just becomes ridiculous. Now here's research. But this one, the Orson quick response shuttle, I don't know how large this thing is. That's what I'm curious about. Because I know the Phoenix isn't that big. And the Genesis, okay, so this thing, the Genesis is fucking massive. The Genesis is apparently like the best ship in the game. Yeah, it has basically infinite fuel, it has like no fuel cap, so you can put as much fuel as you want into it. No cargo cap, it can put as many people into it, and it has 32 bombs. And its accuracy is legendary and his build is ultimate. Let's see, the Genesis transport ship is highly advanced Arcotech technology, somehow fuels itself with spec of uranium and incorporates extra-dimensional shift space to hold cargo much heavier and bigger than the ship itself. The ship seems to construct itself once the parts are brought together. Yeah, this thing is not even massive. It's basically untouchable. Like once you get that, you're basically done. You win. It's endgame. But again, I don't know how the Rimtech security is supposed to. This is SRAS security. But as peacekeepers recharge, automatically repaired. Basic defense. I think I have to build the. Okay, so I think I might have to build the securities. I don't know how. I don't know how to build them. I think I might need a maintenance. Like something regarding maintenance. I might need all the fabrication. I don't see anywhere where it requires SRA. The room security. So none of the technologies, because these would have had everything, and the mechanoid is also not part of it. So I'm not entirely sure how this one will go, but we're probably not going to see it until late games anyway, so it's not like it matters right now. I just want to know which route to go. Yeah, I'm going to go like straight down. I'm going to need like 5 research benches, just so I can get enough people, and just so I can get enough research going on. And then like I need like 5 different researchers. All right, so real quick. We are going to build another research bench. Oh, also, yeah. Actually, no, yeah. I already said I got my storage up. Yeah. Cancel. Just go ahead and build that. I need more wood. Furniture, bone chair, please. No, bone chair. I have to use bones for furniture now. I have literally no way. Like that's the number one problem with having an arid desert, like being in the arid, is the fact that there is like very, very little supplies you can use. Like very little food, very little natural resources. Like you have to have like, if it wasn't for this mountain, I would have like no natural resources either. Like all the I would have like no stone, rocks. Actually, I think that's really all there is in a desert, just rock. Hey, rare thimbles. Check that out. I can't do anything about them, but you know they're nice to have. Thermals are actually pretty good to have, especially when you're getting raided, because sometimes I would take them and I would shoot them once. They would go aggro on me. I would run and hide, and then they would aggro on whatever raiders I have. But unfortunately, if it was like any more than like 10 people, and then the Thrumbos would have a hard time, because usually Thrumbos are massive tanks when it comes to your colonists, but when it comes to, for some reason, raiders, raiders tend to take them on pretty easy. Although I will say Thrumbos usually give them a run for their money and wound a bunch of them. So while Thrumbos wouldn't stop a raid, it would definitely wound them enough so that way you can go and take them on later. But one thing I do need is I need a proper kitchen, because I really have I don't even have proper, like, what's it called? Food, or proper area to put my food in. Because this is actually right next to this, I'm actually going to carve into this. I'm gonna see how far I can go, because here's the ancient danger. So yeah, we're gonna see how far we can get to this, and this will be my kitchen area right here. Oh shit! Oh shit. I guess not. Well, this is interesting. We're just gonna block that off for now, just in case. You never know what's gonna happen, but this is very interesting. That this is here. Yeah, I really don't know what to do in this situation. I never had something this close. So, I need to find a new place to put my kitchen. Should I put it over here? Like where this prisoner area, and just move the prisoners over here maybe? Yeah, maybe I should just take the prisoner area, like the area where the prisons, and just carve this entire area out into the kitchen. But this is interesting, because I can probably turn this into a farm. Kind of disappointing though, because I really needed this area like to not be like this. Oh boy. And plus it's gonna be like fucking annoying if anything lands into it. How should I do this? I am having troubles, guys. I guess I can just carve into this then. Or maybe this. Yeah, let's just, okay, so I was gonna make this to a hospital area. But what I should do is I should probably turn another location to a hospital area. So I would turn this into the kitchen. Oh, actually, I got a better idea. What if I just carve, like, this entire area and move it over here and then turn this location into the kitchen? Because I usually don't like my kitchen being, too far in the front. Like, if you know what I mean, like, over, like, where the combat usually might happen. Because I need the kitchen secure. I need the kitchen close to the food to bring in, but also I want it secure so that way if I'm ever forced inside my base, the kitchen will be protected so that way my colonists can still get food. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this entire area and just carve it out and turn it into the kitchen, new kitchen. So yeah, I will be right back. So, not like 5 minutes later, a new Kurin joins in. I don't really like the way this is coming out, honestly. Like, this is kind of sus. To say the least. The fact that two Kurins just show up out of nowhere. And this one's jealous. Frick. Oh, it's okay. I don't really like the way this is. And why is this one naked? No, it's not naked, it's just, never mind, it's not naked. It's just that he's wearing Ultima fabric, that's why. Yeah, they're wearing their own special clothing, which is apparently fucking invisible for me. Wait, is it? Oh no, it's not, it's actually, they are. Oh, okay, so, oh, wait a minute. No way. Oh my gosh, they go to sleep naked. I just realized that. I was wondering why it was like their little icon shows they were naked, but it was because they were asleep, and when they're asleep, they're naked. I did not. What the fuck kind of mod is this? Who thought this was a good idea? Who thought it was a good idea to do that? Well, I mean, hell, I'm the one who downloaded the Ara mod every time a door opens, so can't really frickin' speak now, can I? Anyway, while I deal with this, I'm gonna finish up this whole area. When shit just can't get any worse, this happens. Oh my god. I don't even have... Wait, I don't even have weapons for these guys, do I? I just realized. Oh, I got one weapon for them. I got a knife over here. Oh wait, no, I got a shotgun too. Alright, look at that. So good news is this is a defoliator ship. It's not a psychic ship. And also good news, one is a pikeman, the other is a lancer. So all I have to really do is get into melee range with these guys. And they'll immediately just crumble. And luckily I have two meleeers right here. Now the fire I'm a little bit worried about. But luckily I'm an arid temper, so it shouldn't be too bad. So I'm gonna take one to attack. I'm gonna tell Dragonian to attack the Lancer actually. And then tell Dragonian to attack the Lancer and tell Crow Purrs to attack the Pikeman, because the Pikeman will go down easier, and plus the Lancer has a higher chance of actually fighting back. So we're gonna melee this one. Melee attack. Melee attack. There we go. Ah, Z. Oh, what the? Please melee attack this defoliator ship. Now the defoliator ship, what it does is it destroys crops. I'm using this radius as every single day it destroys the crops and destroys the plant life. Now normally it can be safely ignored, especially if you don't require a plant base. If you're not your colonists don't require like plants to survive, like farmlands. Like say you mainly survive off of like gathering like I don't know, chickens, then it shouldn't be too bad. However, if you do require a lot of hunting, it is going to affect you later down the line, because animals need food to hunt, and if like there's no plant life, then they're not going to spawn, and when they do, they're probably going to immediately leave. So yeah, it is it's not something that needs to be dealt with immediately. You can take your time with the defoliator ship, but it's preferable that you take them out as fast as possible. So yeah, I am, again, this happened pretty damn early. Oh crap, I accidentally used good medicine on these guys too. Yeah, let me do this. Nope, you don't need good medicine, just this normal medicine. They're not they're bruised, they're not bleeding. Alright. So I was almost done with this again, but I keep getting interrupted by shit. Fucking, I can't get this done. I cannot get this one area done. I need to get these rooms done so I can put these people in. And I also need to create a whole nother room to put all the new colonists in. And we get an eclipse. Great. Well, it's a good thing I don't rely on solar power. I rely on wind power. This game, it really just kind of gets on your nerves sometimes, but it is fun because it's challenging. So right after this is done, I'm gonna move all of this, guys. So I'm actually gonna move it right now. I can just immediately deconstruct this. Alright. Once again, when this is done, I'll be back. So it took me around like 15 minutes to finally do it, but I did it. Unfortunately, I only have 3 meals. I only have 3 meals. That's how much food it took. I had around 20, and now I only have 3. But it is now done. It is now a full-fledged, well, mostly a full-fledged kitchen. I just need to find a good place to put the electric stoves, but everything is going to be here. All my production is going to be right here as usual. Speaking of which, I actually forgot to place down. Oh wait, I don't have it yet. Okay, so I need to get the store. I need to get the research. Yeah, that is where we're gonna end this episode off today. I got the kitchen done, and I got 3 new people actually. So, yeah, that's good. Although I'm really concerned about those Kurins. The fact that they just show up and join is like really suspicious. It's really suspicious. The fact they just join in. So I don't know how I should treat them, guys. I don't know how I should treat them. Do they deserve rights same as us? They did join us willingly, so it seems pretty good. And 3-tailed. They're not 9-tailed though. That's the thing. They're not a 9-tailed fox. They're a 3-tailed fox. So how should I treat these newcomers? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, see you all next time.